Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome to your latest Chelsea update. Look, no bigger news to talk about than this particular news. This is happening tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Fan protest, 6 p.m. Bovril Gate, Stamford Bridge, flags and banners. If you're going to the match, go out there and support this cause because our football club is disappearing. Our football club is disappearing. So look, don't want to touch base on the press conference. Don't want to touch base on any other news because nothing is as important as this, which is going to be held tomorrow before the match. Ladies and gentlemen, look, here's the reality check. Here's the reality check. Now, one protest is not going to change the entire world, but it is a start. It is a start. We have to start somewhere, and this is a perfect opportunity. Win, lose, or draw. I hope people understand. Tomorrow, we have a favorable fixture against Southampton. We'll do the preview sometime tomorrow morning, UK time. Anything is possible, of course, but the odds will tell you that we should be able to beat Southampton, a team that is getting battered by everyone. We have another favorable fixture after this against Southampton. We have Leicester after Southampton. And we should be winning this back to back. Now, a lot of people will say, get both of these wins and we could potentially get back into top four. And what are we protesting about? No, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality check. It's not about these small wins here and there anymore. It's about the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is as long as these owners are here, nothing will change. These owners only have one primary objective, that is to continue with this model, buying all of these youth players and trying to see if they can develop them to later on try and flip them for money. This is how they've done businesses elsewhere, where they've bought companies that are sort of dwindling around in mediocrity. Then they come in, they apply all of their managerial expertise and experience to increase the value of the business, and then later on selling those businesses off. That is what they do. This is what Clearlake is all about, who are majority shareholders in BlueCo. BlueCo is just a holding company. Ultimately, Clearlake are the ones that are running everything. Whether you're BlueCo out, whether you're Clearlake out, it's all the same. It's all the same. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's not. Let's not get derailed. Let's not get, sidetracked if we win tomorrow. Win, lose, or draw. These type of protests need to continue on a regular basis. One is not going to be enough. These owners, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to leave anytime soon. These sporting directors, they're not going to leave anytime soon. Because our owners really like these sporting directors. Regardless of what we think and what type of businesses that have taken place, what type of, development and achievements that we've got under these directors, these owners have given them an objective, which is lower the wage budget, get players on low wages, get players on low transfer fees, get players that are young. They've done that. They've done that. With the restrictions that have been applied on these sporting directors, they've done exactly what needed to be done for these owners. This is why the owners will not get rid of the sporting directors. They're doing their job based on the restrictions that's been provided. So ultimately, everything goes towards the owners. Managers that have come to Chelsea Football Club have been picked by the sporting directors, who've been picked by the owners to carry out a certain project. Players that we're bringing, it all stems from the ownership. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, one protest is not going to change anything, but one protest is the start. Hopefully, if we apply pressure over the next 6 months, over the next year, over the next couple of years at least, that we can drive these owners scorn. If we don't do anything about it, they'll just stick around and we'll just watch our football club disappear. And make no mistakes about it. under this ownership, we are always going to be where we are, mid-table mediocrity. Don't expect that we're going to win trophies, we're going to do something substantial. We're not, because they will not set up the squad in that manner to do something like that. And you can sit there and go, well, Enzo Maresca's got to do better. Of course he does. Of course he does. But he himself is a novice. He himself is an inexperienced manager. And that too is by design. We need a miracle. We need a miracle to win anything under this new model, under this model, with the ownership. This model is not conducive to win you trophies. This model can maybe win you trophy, perhaps win you a trophy by chance. So, ladies and gentlemen, time to protest. This is the detail. Spread it all over social media. Thank you to PYS for organizing the wording around it, organizing the banner, the poster around it. If you're going to the match, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're there. Bovril Gate, Stamford Bridge, 6 p.m. Protest against Clearlake, BlueCo. What I really liked, and I'm going to showcase to you a tweet. Another individual went to TalkSport, Chelsea fan from Chelsea Fan TV, and this time we finally got the message out properly. And what I really liked about this fan was he said, look, it doesn't matter whether you're Clearlake out, your BlueCo out, your directors out, you want to change the model. Ultimately, what you're trying to say is that there are issues at Chelsea Football Club and you're all uniting together to eradicate the issues. I loved what he said. We may have different things, but I think the protest is important to voice out all of these opinions. Bring cardboard, banners, flags with messaging towards the ownership. Issues include the youth-led model, sporting directors, and dipping standards. Definitely, standards are all-time low. In the mud. So the post that I wanted to show you guys was this. Our ownership are killing us. Chelsea Fan TV host Alex Harris goes on massive rant over the state of this club. Give this a watch. This is far better than that Stevie guy, whatever he did last week, which was a disaster. But at least Alex Harris has come on, and he's somewhat tried to rectify this situation. And I thought he did a really, really good job. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have to start. It's beyond results. It's beyond results now. And don't let any other fans tell you otherwise. Don't let other fans try and demean you by saying, oh, we're just a few points away from top 4. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. We can clearly see the bigger issue. These small wins here and there is not going to derail our focus. The more pressure we apply on the owners, hopefully we can start either see them leave or start seeing them operate the way we want to see our club to be operated. A little bit of pressure last week, and you saw what Enzo Maresca said last press conference before the Aston Villa game, that top 4 has always been the priority from day one. Imagine if we are able to apply pressure consistently for a prolonged period of time. And don't get disheartened by the fact that, one protest and they're not changing. No, it's going to need multiple protests. If we care about the football club, which we do, we need to support this protest. All of us. I'd be shocked if there are fans out there who think, no, let these owners just carry on and do their thing because, we believe in that process. No, there is no process. It's a process to hell. It's a process to disaster. It's already a disaster. 3 seasons in a row, ladies and gentlemen. 3 seasons of misery. 3 seasons of suffering. We need to get back. We need to get back to where we belong. in the upper echelons of European football. So, ladies and gentlemen, spread the word as much as possible. If you're going to the match, attend the protest, because enough is enough. Enough is enough. The ball needs to be rolling right now. We need to change. We need to change, and we need to change quick. Smash up the like button, guys. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Hopefully my throat gets better and better as the day goes on. We've got the watch along tomorrow. Hopefully we will all be there. Me as well, God willing. Until then, everyone, smash the like button, subscribe, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See ya.